Plastic surgery face. Wait for it. Me. Gotta warm up the cords, you know? What's up, Buttercups? It's me, Amy Young, with another video to change the way that you think about dating and relationships. I've noticed this full-blown dating disease, an epidemic of sorts that is overtaking much of the female population, and I need to talk about it today. What do I call this occurrence? This dating disease? I call it acute not listening syndrome. Allow me to explain. Some years back, I went on a first date with a really handsome, sexy ginger guy. I don't know why gingers get such a bad rap, because this guy was like Prince Harry but shorter. I was into it. And on that first date, he told me, I don't know what it is, with all of my relationships, like something around the 10 to 12 week mark, yeah, I kind of like lose interest, like something just, it stops working and I usually have to bail out. I'm sitting across from him, listening to him tell me this, and I'm like, oh, that's really interesting. Wow, you seem really self-aware and honest. Like, thank you for sharing that. Go ahead and guess when things fizzled out. Just throw it, 10 to 12 weeks? Yep, on the money. He told me, he straight up was like, well, this has got about a 3-month shelf life. If you're looking for something longer than that, probably shouldn't stick around. But in my mind, I was like, wow, he's so honest. He's so self-aware. He just owns it so entirely. That's so attractive that he just is like sharing that with me. I mean, what? I didn't for 1 second think, wow, Amy, he's telling you exactly what you can expect if you continue to go on dates with him. Maybe in 3 months, this whole thing is just gonna, like, the shit's gonna hit the fan and you will have known about it, but you're ignoring it because, well, you're a nincompoop. Clearly, I was suffering from acute not listening syndrome, where we go out on first or second or third dates with someone that we're probably kind of into, and they tell us exactly what their problems are and why the relationship won't work, and instead of listening to them and being like, oh wow, that sounds terrible, I'm gonna go home now, we're like, wow, you're so honest. You're so aware. I love that you're just like telling me this stuff. I love that you're just telling me how terrible you are and how this relationship isn't gonna work. Like, that's so endearing. Not listening syndrome. It's a problem. Just the other day, I was having a conversation with a client and she is explaining to me, and she told me that I could tell you this because she was like, I don't want this to happen to anybody else. Her now ex-boyfriend told her on their first date, I really just like don't open up to people. Just like across the board, I'm just like pretty much like a closed book. Like, it takes a lot for me to let this guard down. I actually can't think of anyone that I've ever really been my true self with. And she was like, oh wow, like he's like the strong silent type that's so attractive. Do you know how hard it is to have a relationship with someone who just won't open up? She'll tell you, it was very hard. Even though he told her what you need in a relationship, emotional availability, openness, yeah, you're not gonna get that from me. She was like, it's okay, I can work with that. She couldn't work with it. And it took her like 10 months to figure that out. And now she's kicking herself because she was like, no, that shouldn't have taken that long. And it's like, yeah, unfortunately it shouldn't have, but you had not listening syndrome. I get it. I too was a sufferer, clearly. So what can we do about it? Well, we need to take those big invisible earmuffs off and actually tune into what this person is telling us about them. And not just hear what we want to hear or see what we want to see or listen but somehow think, no, it won't be that way with me. Or hear what they're saying and assume, no, I can change that. I can be the solution to that problem, because 9 times out of 10, you won't be. You are probably not the magical exception to his rule, and he's telling you what his rule is, and it doesn't sound very good, and you probably don't want to sign up for it. So save yourself. If you are truly relationship ready, you deserve to be with someone who is equally relationship ready. Really pay attention to the words that they're saying and ask yourself, do I want to get involved in this? Does this theatrical trailer make me want to see the full-length feature film? Because right now it doesn't sound so good. Sounds kind of scary. Not sure I want to tune into that. Listen. Really listen. Don't not listen. You get it. You know, there's always so many more things that I want to say that I just can't fit into these videos, and that's why I send out a weekly email every Wednesday to an awesome group of people who are part of the bigger conversation that's happening on amyyoungcoaching.com. So if you went in on that, you can head straight to the link in the description box, enter your email, and I will visit your inbox this Wednesday. I would absolutely love to connect with you there. Speaking of making connections, something tells me that you have a gal pal who really wants to get in on this party. So go ahead and share this very video with her. Help her get in on the romance revolution, because we are, and always will be, changing the way that you think about dating and relationships. One video at a fucking time. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you next time around, and until then, I'll see ya. He then turned back to me and said, "Hell yeah, they're big. They're not the only thing that's big around here."